NewsNation's Emily Finn tracking this story for us. Emily, what are those employees being told?
Well, Natasha, hundreds of employees from the San Francisco Department of Health and Human Services are being asked to work from home due to significant safety concerns from the rising crime throughout the city. We spoke with an independent journalist covering crime in San Francisco who says the city's lawmakers are sending a message that they have no confidence in their abilities to keep San Francisco residents safe.
We are talking government officials who have failed. And it does show that the people who are actually working for the city, that they don't have faith. That is absolutely appalling. It's an embarrassment.
In a memo sent to government employees this month, officials from the San Francisco Department of Health and Human Services are requesting hundreds of staffers that work at the Nancy Pelosi Federal Building to now work from home in light of the crime and conditions outside of the office. Journalist Erica Sandberg has seen the extent of the crime and open drug use near the building firsthand.
Right now, fentanyl is the game. And so people use fentanyl with foil and straws and just passing out with their holding their torches that they use to light the fentanyl foil, pass out, bend over, stand up, and just kind of in these kind of what we would consider that sort of zombie state where it's really kind of shocking. You look at it and you think, how are these people even functioning? How are they alive? And you see it all around the federal building.
Just last month, Sandberg took photos of a drug bust happening on the streets right outside the building where government employees once worked. Back in June, 2 men were charged on suspicion of drug dealing after they were caught on surveillance video from this same location.
It is extremely lucrative to sell drugs here on the streets of San Francisco. The markup is huge. The desire to purchase the drugs is huge. We're getting drug tourism.
According to an 18-month investigation by the San Francisco Chronicle, successful drug dealers can make up to $350,000 a year. That's more than the $211,000 base salary of a senior software engineer at Google based in San Francisco. Sandberg says it's essential for the city to disrupt the open-air drug market.
How do you do that? How do you get more people out on the street, more law enforcement officers out on the street? That means hiring more people, training more people, and flooding the area, making arrests, making prosecutions.
In June, California Governor Gavin Newsom's office announced the state's highway patrol seized more than 4 kilos of fentanyl in the immediate area of San Francisco, enough to kill the entire city's population 3 times over. On the federal level, San Francisco was approved this year for designation in Operation Overdrive, a program to target high-level drug traffickers. But according to Sandberg, real change is going to come from local city officials.
Lawmakers, politicians turned a blind eye to reality. And citizens weren't engaged. They didn't see the connection between who they were voting for and the policies that they were supporting and what the impact would be having in their communities.
And San Francisco residents are taking notice with the rise in crime. Less than 1/3, 30% of respondents to a poll earlier this year say they feel safe visiting the city's downtown area at night. And 77% say they believe the city is on the wrong track to address these problems. That's 30% more residents saying that they are not pleased with the direction the city is going from 2019, which, as we know, is before the COVID-19 pandemic, Natasha.
Okay, Emily Finn with that report. Thank you.